I've got some crap weather moving in here real fast, so I'm going to make the exterior of this brief. This is a very late model Eagle Super Lite. Now today simply just called Eagle, even though this floor plan's down the Eagle HT family. That's confusing. Never mind any of that. None of that matters. Eagle Super Lite fifth wheel, 31.5 FBHS. This is a front quad bunk, middle living room super slide, rear bedroom slide out. And that's one of the things I like about this. Never understood in the RV business why the kids always get the biggest, bestest room and mom and dad get this tiny little bedroom space. You don't have any of that here. You know, the kids are shorter. It's easier for them to duck upstairs as compared to mom and dad. This is built like a tank. Give us a call and I can explain that more. Again, I'm going to cut the outside short today because I've got little sleety stuff falling down right now. But back here we have a slide out bike slash cargo rack, as well as they put wiring and a little receiver hitch on here. So like if you have, say, what do I want to say? Like a cargo pod or something like that, you're okay to handle that here. Ladder takes you up to the full walk-on roof. Looks like the previous owners actually did some work replacing exterior lights with LEDs, so they actually brought this thing up to a more modern standard. Does have a enclosed heated underbelly. Jayco's Glacier package. There's a nice thing there. And if you look at it, I mean, this is clean, buddy. I mean, all the graphics and everything, the skin still shines. You can still see it's got some reflectivity on it. It is about as clean as something like this possibly could be. Inside it is blemish free. All of the original owner's manuals are still in place. Closing the door behind me so we don't get weather inside. Unfortunately, I rotate several battery boxes, and my third one has already died for the day here. They're all charging up, so it is a little bit dark in here right now. I do apologize for that. So here we have a big super slide, and they went with a freestanding table here so that it's a little more free-flowing and whatnot. Plus, the hardwoods that Jayco uses just look stellar. I mean, the cabinetry in this thing looks absolutely great. I wish the lighting was better in here because it's not even doing it justice. You know, you look at the countertops. They're clean. Everything shines. Everything's in the right spot. Again, all your original owner's manuals and electronics and everything are all present and accounted for. Let's start working our way around. All windows open for ventilation, so you can get some good cross breezes in here, especially the windows on the sides of the slide out. Here we have a big floor-to-ceiling pantry, so you can sleep, I don't know, 6 people, maybe more in this very, very easily. You got to be able to feed everybody, and if you look around, you're going to find that this thing has some pretty big cabinetry all the way through. This has a lot of storage space, especially these big extra tall cabinets. Holy cow, you know, being triple shelved like that, you actually have a ton of storage capacity in there. Moving back, actually one thing to point out, all this stuff, all hardwood too. I mean, this thing, like I said, this is 8,700 pounds for the sake of argument. It's 8696. I'm just going to call it a straight 87. You know, it's not the lightest girl on the market. It's not made to be a lightweight. This is made to be a rock solid, long-term use and ownership fifth wheel. I was not here when this was traded in. I'm operating about 2 days behind today because I'm still playing catch up. We had a huge February that we're coming off of, and I'm still trying to catch up on all the trades that came in. So I didn't get a chance to see what they purchased when they exchanged this one out and traded it here. But we're very familiar with this product. I like this because being a Jayco dealership and getting used Jaycos on trade is hard. By the way, someone's going to freak out and see this cabinet door up here. That is the access point to the water heater. This is all winterized and bypassed at the time of this filming, so that's why you're seeing that up there. They just stowed it away. But huge closets. That's the other thing with a rear bedroom slide like this. Mom and dad are getting more storage space than you can possibly get in a front bedroom. That's a nice feature. Also, the little laundry chute down here is just perfect. One of the problems I have when I go camping in my Jayco is, where do I put all my clothes from yesterday? My camper doesn't have a little feature like that. Also, you'll notice all your drawers and everything are all plywood because, again, this is a Jayco and they are built to last longer. Not to say that there's not other nice RVs on the market, but Jayco sets the gold standard for construction on everybody. The one thing I hear all the time when I talk to other dealers is, man, it's hard selling against Jayco. because it is a superior product from a nuts and bolts standpoint. They have earned that reputation, one trailer at a time. I do like this big stand over here with power outlet too. So if you have, you need to charge phones or CPAPs or anything like that, a little fan, you can do all that stuff right there. Big sliding door right here too. So we have an extra wide entry into the bedroom, but you can still close that off. The the toilet area here being a little more secluded is actually really nice, because someone can use this without like cutting off the other half of the trailer, or someone can be in the shower, and you can have a couple different things going on at the same time. Is kind of what I'm getting at. Sliding pocket door here for that as well. The roof construction insulation, again with that Glacier package, matches anything else you're going to find in the market. That's one of the interesting things. The Eagle series, I've always felt, has been the biggest bang for the buck on the market. If you look at the other things that are out there, this has the features of the really large fifth wheels that were built this year, in a smaller, more affordable package. It's got the top shelf construction. It's got the nice electronics packages. Ace cabinetry. Their cabinet shop guys down at Jayco are just fantastic. The only thing I have found to try to take away from this, trying to be fair, is that somebody scuffed a little piece of fascia down there. That's it. That's the only thing I can say to take away from this camper. So, being brutally honest, there's just really nothing that matters here. All your appliances work. She's clean. She's in good shape. She fires right up. You've got your nice RCA TV here with an all-in-one DVD, AM, FM, CD system, so you don't need to bring extra electronics, though they do leave you a shelf to do that if you want anything else. Now, this is the cool part of this floor plan. It's a front quad bunk, and it's a little dark up here, I am sorry. But again, rather than mom and dad ducking in the upstairs area to get to their bed, the kids, who are likely shorter, and even if they're not, oh well, their bones bend more easily than yours, they can sleep up here. Now, we've had people purchase this model for a variety of different reasons. One of my favorite examples was someone who did dog shows. They took the mats out, and this was their little kennel area. That wasn't these previous owners, but there's a lot of different uses you can have for this. You don't necessarily need to be pure bunk space. You notice that every kid gets their own individualized storage space. They each get a drawer, and on a rainy day we have an entertainment center up there with a little pocket door we can close to kind of shut the world out and keep the kids up here, and mom and dad can have a sanity room. On a cruddy weather day like today, you would appreciate that. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy.